Yeah, good morning, everyone. So my name's Ferdinand Dingagan, and I am here to present to you the notification service of our application. So the first thing I will say is that our application has a lot of services. So it's a microservice application with different services, one of which is a notification service, which is the one I will be explaining. So the first thing is before even talking about this notification service, we need to know that it is a Spring-based microservice, and also it has the purpose to send notification in response to system events, and also store or lock this notification into a database. And the logs are being used for monitoring and also for auditing purposes. So one of the core responsibility of this notification service is that it centralize all notification related responsibilities in the application. And by this I mean that instead of other services to send notifications, this is being done by the notification service. So how does it happen? Other services, they just uh, register events on Kafka, which I'm going to talk about later. And these events have been consumed by the notification service, which uses them to send notification via email, and also store these notification logs in the database. Um, yeah, so to continue, I want to talk about the high level architecture of the application. Uh, So the architecture that we use here is the event-driven architecture, which has three core responsibilities. And like I mentioned before, the first responsibility is that the notification service is consume events from Kafka. And those of you who don't know about Kafka, so Kafka is an event streaming platform that is used mostly for enterprise level architecture. And it also send email notification, and then now store this log into the database, just like I earlier mentioned. So how did we integrate Kafka into our application? So normally, if you go here to my Docker, I think, yeah, this is my Docker desktop. So you will find something here called Kafka. So it is also running. So this is, yeah, like I said, it's an event streaming platform, so it has some topics on which other services they have to come and yeah, register or publish events, and these events, like I said, have been consumed later. And so Kafka is mostly used here for asynchronous communication. And on the other hand, when these events have been received by our notification service, three things happen. So the first is that it deserializes these events and identify the type of events that they contain. And now, based on the type of event, appropriate messages are being sent to the other part of the application. And one thing is very, very important to also note here that the email logic is being handled by the notification email service, which is which build and send email using the SMTP configuration to do that. And again, if I go to this service, you also see that there is a high level of security. So we try to secure this particular service by using JWT authentications as our major kind of security uh, framework. So the advantage of JWT is that it is stateless, which means that it is not session based like the cookie kind of authentication. So with JWT, a token is being sent and the token is being used throughout the application to perform login operation and authorization. So that is the advantage that it has. So, not to take too much time, in conclusion, I just want to say that the event or the notification service is event driven, it is secure, it is modular, it is extensible, and of course, the greatest thing there that you see is that there is with the service there is a big separation between the service and the business logic, which is a kind of separation of concern, which makes application more scalable. So if I go back to my Kafka and then I open the front end of application, so this is a front end. Uh, if I click, so here you have all this, but yeah, so you have interfaces that connects to the different service, but the major interface that connects with the notification service is this one, send system alert. So I will not go deep into this. I will leave this because yeah, of the final demo that will be done by Khan in the later stage. Thank you so much. I think my video should be pretty long, but yeah, thank you again. So that is it. Thank you, sir. Stop it.